Welcome back to the San Diego Chargers franchise, and welcome to a sunny Sun Life Stadium in Miami, Florida. And today we have the San Diego Chargers taking on the Miami Dolphins. Philip Rivers will still be out this week, so Keyshawn Lindley will get his second career start, as he played incredibly well last week, nearly 400 yards passing, still has not thrown an interception so far in his regular season career. We will start off with the ball on first down and 10, a quick throw to Stevie Johnson, who is hit down hard at the 29-yard line. Second down and 2, as the give will go to Melvin Gordon up the middle. He's to around the 36-yard line, so our first down of the day. Gordon now has 700 rushing yards on the season. A throw across the middle for Trevon Lewis, who has the 11-yard reception and first down. A 3-wide set with Lewis in the slot. Lindley will try and step up and he'll go down. He's sacked. That's a loss of 3, so third down and 10. Johnson will come in motion as Lindley will go to the air across the middle and can't find Danny Woodhead. He misses him. Woodhead in tight coverage though. That would have been a difficult pass to complete. A run outside for Jay Ajayi, and he will go backwards out of bounds at the 20-yard line, so a loss of 2 or 3. It's now third down and 14. Tannehill will go to the air. He fires to the outside and airmails the throw out of bounds, so it's a 3-and-out for Miami. Will take over at the 46-yard line. Gordon has it. He will go up the middle now inside of Dolphins territory down to the 48. A 4-wide set, looking to set up a screen pass as Gordon has it, trying to get to the outside. He gets a good block. He's past the 25 and loses the football, but it goes out of bounds to the 24-yard line. Now third down and 6. A slant across the middle for Keenan Allen. He's inside of the 10-yard line to the 6 or 7. As it's now a goal-to-go situation. 3-wide set, lob to the end zone, and what a catch by Keenan Allen. It was a tie between him and Grimes, and that will go to the receiver. First down and 10 for Tannehill on his second drive. The throw to the outside will go for around 7 yards, as that is his first completion. A bunch set to the right, looking to set up a screen pass of their own. Ajayi bounces it to the outside. He breaks Ingram's tackle, and now he's into the open field. Past the 40, 30, 20. Nice hurdle. He's inside of the 15 and loses the football. It's recovered by Jason Verrett. He'll try and run it to the left. He makes a couple men miss to the 25-yard line and down at the 24. But the question is, was Ajayi down? It would go to review. It looked like it was very close, and he definitely appears to be down, and so they would go ahead and reverse it. Miami has the ball at the 14-yard line. Ajayi will try and bounce it to the outside, and he'll lose 2 yards, so 4 carries for negative 8 yards on the day. Now trying to set up another screen pass. Their first one was successful, but this one not so much, as on third down they get around 3 yards and will kick the field goal. 1.5 to go in this first quarter as we'll go to the ground game once more, and it's Gordon shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line, his 5th carry of the first quarter. Now we'll stick with the ground game as Gordon has been very effective so far today. He'll try and get to the outside, but he is stopped by Rashad Jones at the 43. Third down and 2, one high safety as Lindley will roll out to his right, trying to take off, and he's sacked and loss of maybe a 1 yard, but will be forced to punt it away nonetheless. So second down and 9. Jordan Cameron on the catch, and he is lit up by Ahmad Dixon. A tight look from the Dolphins as they will go to the air, and Tannehill overthrows his man once again, intended for Jarvis Landry, and they will be forced to punt. In the second quarter, under 11.5 to go, Gordon will get the carry, and he'll go for 7 yards. 42 yards so far in this first half. It's second down and 4. We've really relied on our ground game so far as Lindley tries to step up, and he's sacked once again, this time by Mitchell at the 23-yard line. So third down and 9. Lindley will throw to the outside, and a perfect throw with perfect timing to Trevon Lewis. We saw both of them playing very well in the preseason and had a nice connection there, and it's continuing the regular season. But here goes Gordon. He's got the speed to go all the way, and he will. What a jump cut to make 2-man miss, and then he was just off to the races. We now have the 14-3 lead. Ajayi gets the carry. He's shy of the 40-yard line, brought down at the 38, as he now has positive yardage on the day. They'll go to the ground game once more on second down, and a hard hit by Darius Woods, who is starting in place of Manti Te'o, who will be back in about 3 more weeks. Tannehill will go to the air. He'll look to take a shot, and that's the 3rd time they've tried to go deep, and every time it's failed, and they pin us now deep inside of our own yardage. So a 2-yard gain for Melvin Gordon on the draw play, as it's now 3rd down and 3. From the 12-yard line, trips to the right, throw to the outside, it's Gordon. He sidesteps the sideline, makes a move, and a 13-yard reception. Green will line up in the backfield as Lindley will go to the air, a dump down to the outside, and Green has it, and he fights forward to around the 31-yard line. So trips to the left, the give will go to Gordon, and he's close and has the 1st down, a gain of 4. 1st down and 10, a 3-wide set from under center, as Lindley will now try and scramble out and throws it, and a dangerous throw, but a perfect throw on the run to Ladarius Green. 2nd down and 1, as we will get our screen pass once again. It's Gordon in the open field, and he'll go out of bounds of the 39-yard line, high-stepping his way there. From the 39, the give once again to Gordon. He's getting a lot of work today, and that might have been a face mask. Gordon not very happy about it. 2nd down and 3. Woodhead will get the carry and fighting forward short of the 25-yard line. His 2nd carry of the day, trying to get our other running backs more involved these last few weeks. Now it's Gordon up the middle, and he's got 7 yards, so we are in the red zone for the 2nd time today. It's 2nd down and 3 as Lindley will go to the air, a dump down to Gordon. He makes a move and a nice catch and run of around 8 yards, 11 for 13 on the day for Lindley. 2nd down and 9, play action on the run, and it's Green again. He's into the end zone. He'll dive forward. It's now 21-3. A great start to today's game, and now here's a big run for the Dolphins though. Ajayi into the open field. He's being chased by Dixon and Austin, and inside of the 10-yard line, brought down at the 6, and so Miami will settle for the field goal, so we will go into the locker room with a 21-6 lead. Our offense and defense are both playing very well. You can't ask for a better first half. Hopefully it does continue in the second. The Dolphins will open up with the ball to open the second half, as they did defer to start the game. Now the lob to the outside, and that's a way to start the second half. Continuing with our momentum, it's Tage Wilson on the interception. A 4-wide set. Gordon on a quick throw to the outside. He's pushed out of bounds of the 12 or 13-yard line. A great play, and we're now in the red zone once again. It's Gordon who will get the carry to the left. He's to the 6-yard line. So 3rd down and 3. Lindley will go to the air across the middle. He's got Trevon Lewis. He doesn't get in the end zone, but picks up the 1st down, so it's a goal-to-go situation. 1st and goal, and Gordon will dive into the end zone. This is now a 28-6 game. A great start to this second half. Gordon has played very well so far today. Now a throw across the middle. It is caught and brought down at the 37-yard line. It's now 3rd down and inches, and Darius Woods in the backfield. He stops Ajayi, and that's a 3-and-out, so Miami will be forced to punt. A tight look as we will throw it to Jerron Brown, and he's down at the 37-yard line. Nice job of running after the catch. A run to the outside, and he'll cut it back inside. It's Gordon. There has been great running lanes today. He is at 155 yards rushing. Lindley will go to the air. He fires to the outside, going up and getting it is Keenan Allen to the 37-yard line. Only 3 incompletions from Keyshawn Lindley. He's looked so good in this game and the previous game. He has another completion, this time to Danny Woodhead. He's doing a great job of spreading the ball all around to our tight ends, receiver, and running back. Now Gordon will fight up the middle. He's close to the 1st down line, but does not quite get it. So 3rd down and inches. The give to the outside for Gordon. He's into the end zone again. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown and 4th touchdown overall today. Ajayi will get the handoff. Going forward, he gets to around the 34-yard line, 8 yards away from 100. This game might already be out of hand, but if it's not and Miami wants to come back, they've got to work very quickly. Tannehill still does not have 100 yards passing through the air. Our secondary has really shut down this Miami offense. Now a run and a dive forward for Ryan Tannehill. He's a pretty good athlete, So a split backfield for Tannehill. He will go to the air. He has all day to throw. He finally goes deep and can't connect with his receiver, really having a lot of trouble finding the touch on those deep passes. 11.5 to go in the fourth quarter. The throw to the outside, and it's a strike, and it's caught for the first down. At the 29-yard line, Tannehill will go to the air. A dump down to Ajayi. He's got the first down and more. A nice job of cutting right upfield and making a lot of progress. A 3-wide set, and Ajayi is brought down in the backfield. A loss of 3. 3 Chargers in on that play. Jason Verrett and Eric Weddle, 2 of them. A draw play, and the give will go to Ajayi. He's stopped at around the 12-yard line, so a gain of 5, and it's now 4th down and 8. 9 minutes left in the game. Tannehill has time to throw. He'll go to the outside, and getting both feet in bounds. A great catch. It's now 3rd and goal from the 1. And Tannehill will go down, sacked by Marquand Reddick. But a flag is down. And that's not what you want to see, as it definitely looked to be a face mask, and that is what it is. So it's now 1st and goal from the 4. The give will go to Ajayi, and he'll cut up the middle and dive into the end zone. And Miami has a touchdown, so it's now 35-13. So we still have a very big lead, and now just need to run out the rest of the clock. Throw to the outside for Stevie Johnson, and just completely drops that as Keyshawn Lindley was hit hard, and the Dolphins will take back over. A throw across the middle. It is caught. That is another good throw. It's now 1st down and 10 from the 45-yard line. 4.5 minutes to go. It's caught and inside of the 30-yard line, brought down by Ivory Austin at the 26. Sticking with the 3-wide look, Tannehill will try and take off, and he makes Melvin Ingram miss and dives forward for the first down. Dangerous dives from Tannehill, but they have been successful. Probably want to see him slide if you're the Dolphins. Ajayi up the middle. He's brought down to the 1-yard line, so the Dolphins are trying to make this a game. Empty set on 1st down and goal. Tannehill will roll out to his right, looking downfield, and he will just take off and get into the end zone. And that is a great play by Ryan Tannehill. Now they will go for 2 to make it a 2-touchdown game. And it's caught, so 2.5 to go. Devontae Parker with the catch. So the Dolphins aren't dead yet. The onside kick, they need to get this, and they won't. It's Danny Woodhead who recovers it. And that is a way to end this game, as we would just end up running the rest of the clock out. Keyshawn Lindley now 2-0 as a starter. A 14-point victory over the Miami Dolphins. But really a bigger margin of victory than it initially seems, as we were up by a good bit, and they had the last second touchdown with about 2.5 to go, and a touchdown a few drives prior. But it's good to see for the first time this year we are now over 500, as we are now 5-4 with this win over the Dolphins. A look at the stats. Keyshawn Lindley, not quite the same statistic day as he had against the Broncos, but we really didn't need it, as Melvin Gordon, 212 yards. That's sort of similar to me and the way that Trevon Lewis played that one game against the Colts. Gordon also added 90 receiving yards and a touchdown there, so a great day from him. Today was just a really good all-around game. Our running game played well. Our passing game did enough. We didn't ask them to do a whole ton. I thought our pass rush was pretty good. Our run defense was good, other than a few big runs by Jay Ajayi, but we got a lot of negative plays, and our pass coverage was also pretty good. But now a tough matchup. The number 1 team in the NFL, the New Orleans Saints, will be our next opponent. They are on a 5-game winning streak, and we are now on a 3-game winning streak of our own. Kansas City is still in first place of the AFC West, but our season has really started to turn around. After starting 2-4, I was really worried, but this is some good news. Philip Rivers has returned. Of course, I love what I saw from Keyshawn Lindley, but I like to have my veteran quarterback back in the lineup and able to do what he does best, leading our team to victory. Melvin Gordon actually had back-to-back Player of the Week honors. That's very impressive. He's done a great job of touchdowns, as he had 3 touchdowns last week and 4 this week. But I hope you did enjoy today's game. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the players who impressed you the most. Of course, the one who really sticks out to me is Melvin Gordon, who had a great game today. If you did enjoy, like I said, please leave a like down below. I will see you back at San Diego Stadium, as we have never home game, but this might be our toughest on the year so far against the 8-1 New Orleans Saints. I will see you there, 'cause I'm out.